give it up to everybody out here. Wait, did my girl? I know where did my girl leave? Oh shit! Oh, she right there. Where my 50 kids at? Oh shit! Okay, cool. Oh, she right there. Where's Fabito Bueno at? All right, word up, man. Yeah, let's go, man. Hey, for everybody out here tonight, man. So this is like the former artist. Yeah. You guys ready? Hey man, respect everybody came out here this evening, man. Yeah. Thank you, Shorty Doo-Wop. Everybody come out here, man. Thank you guys. You couldn't walk around in my shoes and do the things I do. Overcoming odds, any further proof, anything to lose, maybe a thing or two. Put my heart on this track or push a fucking broom. I do it for the love, I do it for the rush. Give me the mic and I'm sure to bust till it's gone and reduce the dust. You'll be concussed from all the head trauma. Heads up in the sky, so miss me with the drama through hell and high water, blood, sweat, and tears. Leave my family behind just to be right here. But they know it's on the days that I come back and forget about the times that I didn't have jack. Ain't no money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I'm gripping on the glass, sipping water from the same. And that's a little taste of the life I live. You gotta walk in my shoes to relate to this. Get it smooth. DJ T Smooth in the motherfucking house. Yo, I know we got kids here, but we're gonna give it to you raw, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so this one's called Touch the Stars. It's the first song in the VIDA project. It's the one that I was actually waiting for a while to hit, so listen to it. Reaches to the stars, right? That hook, melodic, loved it. Love the chains. Love the way that it just captures the emotion, and it just takes you for a ride. And this is how exactly I wanted to do it. A little different from everybody else as far as like intros go. Check it out. One thing about music is when it hits you feel no pain. So I turn it up some more and dance these clouds away, so I can say today that I'm in a better place. I pour my heart on these bars, that's why you can't relate. It's my escape. Lift the world up off my shoulders. You might be down and out, but always know that it's never over. You at a breaking point, only that makes you stronger. Now you battle hardened, so you can fight some longer. I know how it is to look inside, feeling lost, but God never said that it was easy. Some pick up your cross and reach for the stars. Never be afraid to dream, cause you are a king, you are a queen. You can do anything. So that hook now is starting to get intense, cause now you hear in the background, you can touch, reach the stars, you can touch and reach the stars. So now you're starting to hear more additions to the hook. You hear the melody of me singing, following that lady singing it in the back, and then the other parts of the hook jumping in. Now it's starting to get a little more bolder. Never live with a doubt, figure it out, cause everything has an answer. You might get it today and not now, but somehow you will close that chapter. So tell me what you after, happiness or to please a crowd. Everyone around's your phone it, you can tell by the way they loud. Check it, everybody wanna be somebody, but nobody wanna be themselves. And that's what CeeLo told me, what's wrong with being yourself? Know that you're beautiful, that I hope you recognize. Realize that you're one of a kind, full of life and you customize. Right, but never compromise, nope. Focus on the task at hand, let them have some fun, cause in the long run's about the sacrifices made. So let them ridicule, point at you and call you names, but touch the stars. Right, so now there's that medication now. Medication, music is medication. Now you don't have these limits
on yourself, because you gotta learn how to love yourself. You gotta always reach as high as you can, beyond your expectations and everybody else. You just gotta keep going. So this is short bar, half verses right here. I prescribed it to myself for all the hesitation, leaving rhymes on my shelf. No longer will I doubt it, keep it pushing, staying focused, but I forward to the moment that I owned it, that I was nervous. I let them critics in my head too plant a seed of worry, watch it spread, so I down the middle of the trunk. That's how I conquer fear. I turn my fear into a stump now. And that's the whole song right there. That one hits home. I really love this song. It's great way to start the project, great way to, you know, do something unconventional. Everybody else needs to start off hard, and I wanted to grab you with this song, make a statement of sorts, and explain why I wasn't doing music for a while. Alright, so my name is Fabito Bueno, and I'm going to explain why I wrote these songs and explain some of the lyrics so you guys could get a better understanding of my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, right? And better understand myself and the music that I make and what I'm aiming for, so we could step together to the world as a force, right? The whole Niños de la Tierra thing is about us coming together and working as a crew, as a family, because we're all striving for the same goal. So the reason I wrote Touch the Stars, which is from the VIDA project on FabitoBueno.com, before I even forget, let me get that out of the way. This song, I sat on this one for a while because I was looking for that right beat, and the producer for this, which he did a great job. I was waiting for that perfect beat, and when I heard this beat, it just captured me, and I said, this is the one that I'm gonna grab and I'm gonna sit on and put it to the side, because this is how I'm gonna start the VIDA project. And I had that beat just staying with me forever, just staying in my mind, staying in my files, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do that's special with this song? And I wanted to start off with something that was different from everybody else. Usually when somebody starts a CD or a project, they come off hard. Boom, 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 anthems that get you going. And I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. I want to make sure that people hear what I gotta say and do something different as far as like melodic music and a different approach to an intro. So I chose this one, and this is how I visioned the project starting, with something hard in a different sense, right? More poetic, more reflection. Because the problem is when you do these kind of songs and you put them on a CD or a mixtape or whatever, they get lost within the track list. People are not gonna give them that time and that thought, you know, because now they're hearing all this hard music, and then, oh, there's a downer, I don't want to hear that, that's a downer, skip it. And when you have a lot of things to say in the song, that's why I threw it in the beginning, to go different, but actually to grab your attention right away and say, yo, listen to the lyrics that VIDA is gonna have, because it's all about, you know, lyricism with me, not like, you know, metaphors and bars all the time, but also like life situations. And that's why we have the word VIDA for the mixtape. So it's unconventional, right? But you don't want these tracks to get buried and be album fillers or anything like that. You have something to say, and this is where these songs come from, where people can relate to you. So this is the first lines right here from Touch the Stars, the intro. One thing about music is when it hits you, feel no pain. Now, these lyrics are dope because they're not mine. Those are Bob Marley's lyrics, and they got rendered also by Sublime, I believe, in one of their songs. And it's true, when you're writing music, you don't feel anything as far as like pain anymore, because you're writing something that's coming from the heart, that's coming out of an experience, and you, believe it or not, end up just forgetting about whatever worry you have. You're writing it down, but you don't feel it anymore because now you're sharing it, and this is therapeutic in a sense. When you hear Bob Marley sing that and all the stuff that he went through, and then I'm thinking of all our challenges in life, and I'm thinking of these 2 lines and how much they meant to me. This is how I wanted to pull you in and grab you. I said, one good thing about music, when it hits, you feel no pain. And that's so true. That's what music's all about. So I turned it up some more and danced these clouds away, so I could say today that I'm in a better place. So I turned it up some more and danced these clouds away, so I don't feel pain with music. But even if I did have a doubt, or I did have, this overcast, you dance this pain away. You're singing it away. You rejoice in your struggle. You rejoice in the hardships of life, and learn how to smile through them. So these are the reasons why I'm writing these things. I pour my heart on these bars. That's why you can relate, because people like real music. They want to get to know you. They want to understand you. They want to see what kind of person you are. And this is what music's all about. You relate to us. That's why you can relate. It's my escape. Lift the world up off my shoulders. You might be down and out, but always know that it's never over. You're at a breaking point. Only that makes you stronger. Now you battle hardened so you can fight some longer. These are straightforward lyrics, but while I'm writing this song, I'm talking to myself. This song, I wrote it for myself, to learn how to love myself, to be a best friend to myself, to learn how to believe in myself and accept that, hey, things are going to be difficult, but you have the strength to make yourself happy. If you can make yourself sad, why not turn it around and make yourself happy? If somebody can make you upset, don't give them that much power to have over you. Take that away from them and enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. Learn how to love yourself, and learn how to be lonely sometimes too, because that's a big thing. It's a lot of people get scared in silence, but you got to learn how to be your best friend and learn how to be in silence. It's needed. It's medication. Battle harness so you can fight some longer. I know how it is to look inside feeling lost, but God never said that it was easy. Some pick up your cross and reach for the stars. Never be afraid to dream, because you are a king, you are a queen, you can do anything. And these lyrics are straightforward, and like I said, I'm telling myself these types of things because sometimes, let's be honest, no one else is going to tell you. So once you start learning how to be your best friend, your best partner, you could be your worst critic. Why not be your best friend? So I'm telling myself, motivating myself, and hopefully yourself as well. You're gonna feel lost, you're gonna feel confused, but no matter what cross you have to carry, always remember that you always have the power to lift it off your shoulders and continue living and smile. So even though life is hard, it's never over. It's never gonna be easy, but it's never gonna be over. All right, so you gotta enjoy life. Take it as it is. Trust me. Second verse. Never live with a doubt, figure it out, because everything has an answer. You might get it today or not now, but somehow you will close that chapter. And that's so damn true. Sometimes you get a yes, no, or not right now. That's what life is all about. Yes, no, or not right now. And so a lot of times we're like, oh, I need this answer, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it's not going to happen right now. Or it's a flat out no, or maybe it is a yes. But you got to discern these kind of things. If you keep looking and searching for truth, you're going to get it. You're going to get the truth. So this is what I would tell myself. A lot of the times I'd be like, oh no, I want the immediate yes, right now. And it's like, but you're not seeing the long run. You're not seeing the bigger picture. Therefore, you don't know if what you want is really good for you yet. So this is why I wrote that lyric. You know, you will find an answer, but it might not be the one that you want. But somehow you will close that chapter. So tell me what you after, happiness or to please a crowd. Everyone around you phony, you can tell by the way they loud. Those lyrics are true, because how many of us really had those friends that were like, yeah, I got your back, or I'm gonna be there for you, or I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. And the people that are mostly the loudest ones are the ones that never do show up. The people that actually leave you stranded and you can never count on. And so once you start seeing these kind of things, these people start falling off. Like I always say, you know, you don't have to worry about me cutting you off, you cut yourself off. And that's what these lyrics are about on this part, right? Who are you trying to please? Are you trying to do you? Are you trying to be that in guy? And by doing that, you start sacrificing your true self just to be accepted by someone else. So that, you know, that's why I wrote those lyrics. But somehow you close the chapter. So tell me what you after, happiness or to please a crowd. Everyone around's your phony, you can tell by the way they're loud. Check it. Everybody want to be somebody, but nobody want to be themselves. And that's what CeeLo told me, what's wrong with being yourself. That's in one of CeeLo's songs, CeeLo Green from Gnarls Barkley and all the other stuff that he does, the Goody Mob. And that's so true, you know, happiness or to please a crowd, right? So those lyrics are deep, because you gotta be you, gotta learn how to love yourself, gotta learn how to be comfortable in your own skin and be original. Originality is needed in this world, and we don't have original people. So when CeeLo was telling me this in his lyrics, because you talk to people with these lyrics, and like I'm hoping I talk and communicate with you, he would say, everybody want to be somebody, but nobody want to be themselves. So if I want to get to understand me, I gotta ask somebody else. I might have chopped it up a little bit, but those lyrics speak volumes, because nobody wants to be who they truly are. Whether you're ashamed of your skin color, your culture, your hair, your nose, your teeth, your weight, whatever it is. So what? Learn how to be you and learn how to love yourself. And don't try to imitate somebody else, because you're never gonna be happy. So that's why I was writing these lyrics. And this is how we get to the stage of touching the stars. Once you start learning how to be you, sky's the limit. Nobody can be you. So that's what I'm telling myself and communicating to you. Know that you're beautiful. That I hope you recognize. Realize that you're one of a kind, full of life, and you're customized. Customized. You are you. You're customized. No one like you. You are handmade. And there's only one of you, one special version of you. Right? But never compromise. Never compromise yourself. Don't ever feel like, well, I'm this way, but just so I can have you in my life, I'm gonna compromise myself, my values, just to please you. You never. Keep your standards high. Keep yourself high. Without drugs. You better stick to your guns. Focus on this task at hand. You'll let them have some fun. So let me reread that. But never compromise. You better stick to your guns. Focus on the task at hand. You'll let them have some fun. So let them have some fun. You're worried about you. You're grinding. Your hard work. Your focus, right? And you're gonna see all of these people partying, you know, doing the nightlife, the whatever comes with that. And you're saying, you know what? Let them have some fun. I'm here to work. I'm here to sacrifice, because later on, I will get rewarded for all of this hard work. And, you know, hard work pays off. So while you're seeing everybody live life, quote unquote, you're the one that's actually living life and preparing for something greater. That's only temporarily. And a lot of people are afraid. You know, they want to feel like, well, they got the nice car, they got this, they got that. Yeah, that's great. But it's all about the brain and what game plan you have for your life. That's why I was writing that. Focus on the task at hand, you'll let them have some fun, because in the long run, it's about the sacrifices made. So let them ridicule, point at you, and call you names. So this is what we're wrapping up, right? You're wrapping up the whole fact of people are going to say, oh, look at this nerd, look at this geek, look at this whatever it is. It doesn't matter. You're out there, you're grinding, you let them have fun, but you're the one that's actually laying down the foundation. Now, we have going to the third verse, but it's half a verse, right? So it's like probably around 8 bars. Usually there's 16 bars, but this one's 8. Then it goes into the hook. This is medication, I prescribed it to myself. For all the hesitation, leaving rhymes on my shelf. Leaving rhymes on my shelf. So you get books and books and books right here of rhymes that I would just write, and Eric E-Biz, he knows what's up. I would write tons and tons of lyrics, and I would second guess myself and be like, this is not tight, or this is not good, and this and that. You gotta have confidence in your stuff, and you just gotta put it out. And a lot of the times, you know, he would come over to my house, and be like, yo, stop showing me rhymes because you're not doing anything with them. You don't want to put them out and release them to the world, and you just have stacks and stacks and stacks of music. Well, I got stacks and stacks and stacks of music, and I'm telling myself while I'm writing this, if this is medication, then why all the hesitation? You know, leaving rhymes on the shelf, I will no longer do. I got to keep it pushing. So this is what the lyric is saying. This is medication, I prescribed it to myself. For all the hesitation, leaving rhymes on my shelf, no longer will I doubt it, keep it pushing, staying focused. But I couldn't move forward to the moment that I owned it. So I couldn't finish this project, I couldn't release this music, I couldn't do all these things if I didn't really feel, you know, that I could. And if you're gonna do something, you always gotta go in there 100% confident. And I wasn't for the longest time. I was like, I don't know if this is cool, I don't know if it's dope, can I really go on stage and perform this, can I really show this and put it on the CD, is it even dope enough? You know, self-doubt, man. Self-doubt is a motherfucker. So you don't want to second guess yourself, man. You just gotta put it out there, and don't be someone that likes and listens to it. And one fan is one fan, so it's gonna hit home to somebody. Staying focused, but I couldn't move forward to the moment that I owned it, that I was nervous. I let the critics in my head to plant a seed of worry, let it root and watch it spread. So that's that, you know, self-doubt. You know, it's a disease. It's like a virus when you let critics get in your head and they start influencing the way that you think and the way that you should feel. It'll slowly start devouring you from the inside, and you will never be confident because now you allow them to have that power over you. And so you gotta learn how to block that off and master it. Be happy, be your best friend, and know that whatever you share with the world is something special because it comes from you. So I took an axe and hacked down the middle of the trunk. That's how I conquer fear. I turn my fear into a stump. So I'm playing with these whole words right here. I'm gonna bring it back. To plant a seed of worry, the key word right there is seed. The seed will turn into a tree. You're letting this seed, the seed of doubt, get planted in your head. That seed is gonna start getting roots. From the roots, it starts turning into a tree. And now it becomes to the point that it becomes a disability. You've enabled them to turn this little seed of doubt into a big, massive tree in you. And now you have to deal with now a much more massive problem, self-doubt. It's bad, right? Anxiety, depression, whatever it is. So now you went from one little thing to now a gigantic tree. So now what am I gonna do? So I said it right here. To plant a seed of worry, let it root and watch it spread. So I took an axe and hacked down the middle of the trunk. That's how I conquer fear. I turn my fear into a stump. I learned to say, fuck y'all. I learned to say fuck it. And you know, eventually you get tired of that shit and you just get an axe and you start confronting these demons. You start confronting the critics and say, you know what, fuck it. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to have you dominate over me like that. I'm gonna be me, and if you don't like it, out you go. So you start taking matters into your own hand, and this is why you write these kind of things, right? To make statements and say, hey, eventually you push it hard enough, now you're gonna get punched in the mouth. So this is why I wrote Test the Stars. It was medication for myself. It was, and hopefully medication for you. I've heard a couple people say the song is really cool because you know, you could relate to it. And for the next songs, I hope that we do get like that and establish this relationship. So I hope you guys get a chance to understand me when I break down these lyrics and why I write the things that I write and say the things that I say. And we'll look forward to the next one. Much love. Alright, so my name, like I said, Fabito Bueno. You can visit my page, FabitoBueno.com. Hit me up on Facebook, FabitoBueno.com, and the same thing at Instagram, Fabito Bueno, NDLT, and you'll find me there on Instagram. Like I said, you know, this is like an open book, you know, conversations where I'm explaining away with the lyrics. There might be bars, there might be poetic, there might be emotional, there might be whatever it is. It's life, it's me. That's why I called it Vida. Life is a roller coaster, and this is, now you're gonna walk with me in this journey as I explain what it is that we're going through. Track by track is different emotions, experiences, and whatnot. So yeah, drop some comments, give me some feedback, let me know what's up, talk to me, because I'm waiting and eager to talk to you guys so you guys could better know me, my goals, my dreams, and hopefully I could get a chance to see your guys' dreams and goals come true as well. So let me know, drop some feedback, hit me up, all right? Stay in touch. More videos are coming your way, and we'll be explaining away as we go. Peace out, you guys. One love.